Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. You're watching the matchup between the Bryant Hornets and the Southwest Griffins. Starting out for this Southwest Griffins lineup, they have number 3, Colston Gill. Also with number 1, Jonathan Hudson. Number 5, Jeremy Criswell starting out for this Griffins team.
Former Bryant Hornet.
Number 23, Chase Forte starting out for this Griffins team, standing at 6'1". Then finishing off for this Southwest team, they have Montrell Martin standing at 6'4", senior for this Griffins team.
And like this Southwest team isn't bad by any means. It has a win against NLR.
Oh no, they've been surprisingly better than everybody expected this year and beating one of the better teams in the state, North Little Rock. Now time for your Bryant Hornet varsity lineup. Starting out for the Bryant Hornets, we have R.J. Young, standing out approximately 6'5". Also starting out for this Hornets team is 6'3", R.J. Newton, senior. Coming off an injury, his third game back, Kellen Rumson starting out for this Bryant Hornets basketball team. 6'3" junior Ryan Young starting out for this Hornets basketball team. And then to finish, number 23, Kamarian Bede, 6'3" guard for this Bryant team. This Bryant team currently stands at 16-9 on the season, and the Southwest team stands at 9-8 on the season. But as we've seen, Bryant lost to North Little Rock by a good margin, then Southwest comes and beats North Little Rock. So this Hornets team still needs to play hard and lock in because this Southwest team ain't no team to play around with.
And I just feel like that's a testament to how strong this conference is that Bryant plays in. It's any given night, right? And I feel like that shows.
Any team in this 6A Central Conference can beat anybody, to be fair, except for Cabot. But I'm not going to speak on it too much. Tipping for the Bryant Hornets is R.J. Young.
And I like the lineup we got out there. Very gritty guys.
Oh, big lineup for sure. Average height's probably 6'3", between 6'5", R.J., 6'4", Ryan Young.
And Ryan Young being a role player, but stepping in and just making his impact felt in every single game.
Bede picking up top. Criswell now with the ball up top, guard by Kellen Robinson. To Forte. Forte drives in against Ryan Young for the first basket of the game.
Tough bucket by Forte. Just goes right over.
R.J. Newton finds Kellen Robinson in the corner. He's driving in. He feeds it to Ryan Young. Ryan Young goes up strong. And Ryan Young leads this Bryant Hornets team off with a bucket. Number 3, Gill, trying to get in there to start out this game pretty quick.
Strong move by Ryan Young right there. Going over 6'4", Montrell Martin and getting a tough bucket.
Former Bryant Hornet Jeremy Criswell taking the ball out for the Griffins. And that's a strong move there from Martin right there. That's a big boy. Kellen Robinson finds Newton up top. Bede looking around. Back to Newton. Newton trying to get something started. Hits Young. Finds Robinson on the wing. Just short there. Young on the rebound, can't get the fall.
They call a foul on Kamarian Bede. Push off on the rebound.
Supposedly. Ryan Young on the ball. This is a good press defense from these Hornets. They have caused many turnovers from opposing teams. Good finish there from number 1, Hudson, for the Griffins. Griffins are up early 6-2 in this first. Robinson looking around. Young comes to a screen, guarded by Criswell. Robinson's holding on to it, finds Bede up top. Bede's trying to get something started. Young up top for the screen. Bede's driving. That's too easy. Bede sees the lane and he attacks it. Nothing new.
Yeah, Bede with a quick first step, gets around his defender and just goes all the way on the left.
This Griffins team is having no problem getting past this press, and Criswell with the made floater. Robinson finds Newton to Young from deep. Bang! RJ Young from deep. That's another Schrader Holmes three-point basket.
And RJ has really stepped up his three-point game.
Oh, from last season this season. Last year, I mean, he was a great player, but he was young and sophomore. Now he's in contention for Gatorade Player of the Year in Arkansas. And averaging, I believe, close to 20 points per game, if not 20.
I believe it is 21.
21?
I'm pretty sure.
Now checking in for the Bryant Hornets, number 5, Caleb Tucker. Number 2, Jonathan Frost. And number 20, Jordan Warren. Sophomore standing at 6'6" down there.
That's a big old boy.
For a sophomore, he's still growing. Robinson up top. Criswell just gets a little too handsy up there up top. Draws the foul.
And that was a tough foul by the Griffins right there. But on the offensive side, they're getting downhill and they're getting inside on the Hornets and getting easy buckets.
Tucker hits Robinson up top. Robinson looking for something. Guarded by Gill. Sees Frost. Swings it to Young. Young's getting downhill. Finds Frost up top. From the top of the key. Just short. Rebounded by Martin. Martin's looking up court. Deflected by Frost. Young pushing the ball up court to Robinson. Robinson's going to the rim. That's a nice layup there from Kellen Robinson. And he gets the steal. Can't get to fall, but RJ Young's getting down there and dirty. Cannot get it to fall. Griffin somehow came out with the ball. They're pushing the ball up court. I mean, Kellen Robinson, he was out for quite a while and just come back. This is his third game back. And against Jonesboro, I believe he had 21 points in his first game back. That's a good bucket there from Martin. But, yeah, Robinson has came back 2 games, and the Hornets have beat 2 good teams in those 2 games by Jonesboro and Central.
And that just shows how good he is and how much of a leadership role he holds on this team.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Caleb Tucker from the top of the key. Just off the back rim, rebounded by RJ Young. He goes back up with it. That's a tough bucket there.
Good move by RJ, staying controlled with all the defenders everywhere in the paint. And
Forte hits Criswell. Criswell kind of losing a little bit to Gill. Gill's sizing up Warren. Feeds it back to Hudson up top. Hudson gets downhill. He's going to the rack. Good finger roll there by Hudson.
Hudson gets around Kellen, goes right on top of 6'6" Warren and gets a tough bucket.
Robinson set back 3. Just short. Warren gets the rebound, goes back up with it, draws a foul. He's going to the line shooting 2. Now coming to the scores table, we have Spencer Ruff and Kamarian Bede. Spencer Ruff is one of the better shooters on this team, without a doubt. See if he can't start lining up. Warren from the line now. Buries the first.
Talking about Spencer Ruff, he's been sick, so he hasn't been playing as much as.
Starting to build his minutes back up as he is coming back for sure. Robinson and RJ Young check out of the game. Frost gets down there. Warren makes both. This is blocked there on Ruff. Could have gone either way.
Ruff just tried to jump the pass, be aggressive. I like it. Honestly, if you're coach, you're not too mad about that foul.
Oh, not at all. Criswell taking it out, finds Gill. Gill looking around, throws it to Hudson. Hudson can't go down with it. I mean, yeah, like I said, this Bryant press defense, they are so athletic and so talented and lengthy that it's hard to break it. But the Griffins have done a decent job so far this game of getting through. Kamari Embiid getting downhill. A little pull up from the elbow. Can't get the ball. Warren's getting down there. Him and Martin are going after it. Jump ball. He's only a sophomore standing at a cool 6'6", and he's not just 6'6" and skinny. He's got some muscle on him, and he ain't scared to get down there.
Yeah, and that's a good matchup to watch. Martin and Warren. Sorry.
Bede finds Warren down there. Warren's bodying Hudson. Can't get the finish. Martin comes down with the rebound. Martin's pushing up court. Martin might be a big, but he can handle the ball a little bit. Martin finds Criswell. Rough guard Criswell. Finds Gill in the corner. Gill buries it.
Wow.
Frost bringing it up now to Bede. Warren sent it for Bede. Bede finds Ruff deep on the wing. Can't get it to fall.
And either Spencer, you got to tell your shooters you got to keep shooting.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's just come back. He's got to get in the swing of things, but he's a great shooter, and he's proved that to everybody. He's buried several threes for this Hornets team this season. Martin bringing it up, finds Hudson down there. Hudson gets it to Gill. Gill sizing up Bede, takes it to the rim. Throws away, tipped out of bounds by Warren. Still going Griffin's way.
And this Griffin's team is quick on the first step going downhill.
They're not very tall, but them boys move like lightning out there. Checking in, number 13, Muhammad for the Griffins. First time we're seeing him today. Martin sizing up Warren. Try to get down there and dirty. Jump ball. Great defense there by Warren causing jump ball. Great defense.
Possession arrow points towards the Griffins, so staying down here.
R.J. Newton and R.J. Young check in for Spencer Ruff and Jordan Warren now. Back to the starting lineup, besides Caleb Tucker in for Ryan Young. Criswell throws up top to Hudson. Hudson looking to get downhill on Young. Muhammad kicks it to Criswell. Criswell's going to work up top. Fade away on Robinson. Buries it.
Strong turnaround jumper from Criswell right there. Right over.
Deep from Robinson from the wing. Can't get the fall. Young's on the rebound. He finds Bede up top. Bede from three. Bede.
And that's cash money for CB right there.
That's another Sugar Holmes three-point basket. Tipped away by Young. Young pushing up, fouled by Hudson.
And although it was kind of hard to see, great after the tip, loose ball, great job by Caleb Tucker being aware and tipping it to RJ, getting on the ball.
For sure.
Got to do the dirty work. Student section is coming alive.
Yeah. For not the biggest conference matchup, pretty good student section. Newton passes it into Robinson. Robinson sizing up Gill now at the top of the key. Sees Newton. Bede fade away from the short corner. Can't get the ball, but he gets fouled. He's going to the line shooting too. How do you feel about these new Bryant jerseys this year, the Kentucky checkered?
I like it. I don't like Kentucky, but I do like it on the Hornets.
I can agree with that statement. I like the blue jerseys a little bit more, but these white ones are still fresh. Kamari Embiid from the line. Buries the first. He's just about automatic from there.
And he's automatic from everywhere, really. He's just, besides R.J. Young, he's definitely with Kellen being out on injury, he was definitely the leader on this team.
Oh yeah, I believe he's possibly top 5 in the state in points per game. Him and RJ Young. Them boys are some ballers. They're both in contention for Gatorade Player of the Year. But Griffins are struggling now to break this press with athletic Caleb Tucker down there. Tucker throws it away. Muhammad cannot hold on to the ball. Goes back Hornets' way.
Both teams hustling on defense right now.
Getting a little rowdy in this place. Robinson getting downhill on number 10, Aiden Gill.
Martin.
Criswell's going all the way. He gets blocked by Young. Blocked by Newton. Pushing it up, Bede. Bede gets fouled. And one from Kamarian Bede. That is some great Bryant basketball right there. Never give up on the play. 2 blocks, pushing up court to Bede. Bede, he looked like he wanted the dunk. Then he realized he's just going to have to lay it in. But he's going the line.
We better watch CB now. He got that dunk against Central. He's trying to get up there.
He's been feeling a little bouncy recently. They've been starting to try to throw lobs to him even. But he's going the line now. Early lead for the Hornets, 20-17 late in this first quarter.
And great job by both of the RJ staying with the ball, getting 2 blocks, and getting the easy transition bucket.
Oh, yeah. 3 for 3 now from the line from Bede. Gill gets the ball. I mean, this is an aggressive press.
They're flying everywhere.
Caleb Tucker, he's a star receiver for Bryant, has offers from, I believe, Purdue and possibly Memphis. But either way, he's a great receiver and super athletic. One of the most athletic dudes on the court. Then Bede, obviously, he's athletic. I mean, he does everything. Good lay there from Martin, though. Bede pushing up court to Newton. Newton looking to find Robinson on the wing. Robinson loses a little bit. He gets getting downhill, a little fade. Gets it to fall. Great pull up there from Robinson.
Great job by Robinson staying with the ball and getting the jumper.
Gill hits Martin. Martin getting downhill on Young. That's the thing with this Hornets press defense. It's hard to get past, but if you get past it, it's just weak because there's one man back there, and it's typically a 2v1 or 3v1. Robinson up top. He pulls up from the elbow. Can't get to fall. Newton sees it. He goes back up with it. At the buzzer, the Hornets lead 25-21 at the end of the first quarter. You're watching the Bryant Hornet Media. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back. You are watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. The Bryant Hornets have an early lead, 25-21, starting out this second quarter. Bede taking out the ball now for the Hornets. Gives it to Newton to bring it up the court. Young comes up top, finds Robinson. Over top. Robinson's getting downhill. Tries to draw a foul, but makes it anyways. When Robinson gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Tough finish by Robinson, hitting the spin move, going right over Martin.
Gill out there. Martin going down low. He's strong. He gets his own rebound, goes right back up with it. Kellen Robinson get back downhill. Another and one for Kellen Robinson. Starting out this game hot with an early 8 points, and he's going to the line, possibly 9 in this first half.
And this is a back-and-forth battle for both teams. This is going to be a good one tonight, Luke.
I mean, Kellen's put up points, but he's been a little rusty from behind the arc and just everywhere. But it looks like he's starting to dial it back in and look like the player, even better than the player he was last year. And he was one of the best players in the state last year for sure, if not the best. He was dominating.
Leading the team state.
Tough press defense here from the Hornets. Find Aiden Gill on the wing. He fires. Can't seem to connect. Muhammad tips it in. I don't know if he tipped it in or beat on accident, but Griffins get the bucket. RJ Newton goes in hard, draws a foul on Chriswell, I believe. Yes, block on number 5, Chriswell.
And both of these teams are, this is a gritty game for both teams. They're getting active.
Bede passing Newton to Robinson, back to Newton. Finds Young on the wing. That's the ISO you want, really. Nobody in the state can guard Young one-on-one, to be fair. Robinson gets Chriswell to jump, goes back underneath.
Tough move by Robinson right there.
Robinson with a quick 11 in this first half. Good defense there from Ryan Young. Timeout Griffins, I believe.
Great job by Ryan Young to force that timeout.
You're watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to this Bryant Hornet Media live stream. Hornets lead 32-25 early in this second quarter with 6:41 to play. Hudson and Gill and Tony bringing up the court. I believe it's the first time we've seen Tony so far this game. Martin finds Gill in the corner. Gill fires off the side of the backboard. Hudson manages to get the rebound. He's in guard tight by Robinson. Tony trying to get downhill. Can't find nothing, guarded by Ryan Young. Hudson trying to get downhill now. Throws one up. Can't get the fall. Muhammad with the putback.
Good job by Muhammad to find the ball off the rim and get the
Beat from the top of the key. Comes up just short. Rebounded by Newton. Robinson from the top. Just short there by Robinson. Griffins ball. Hudson passing in for the Griffins. Gives it to Tony. To Gill. Martin tries to feed to Muhammad. Can't seem to get it. Young about throws the turnover, but Newton comes with it. Gives it to Robinson. Back to Newton up top. Newton's trying to get downhill. Can't get the fall.
They call over the back on Ryan Young.
Ooh, that is debatable for sure, but it's going Griffin's way.
That'll be his first.
We saw a dominant performance by Kamarian Bede in that first quarter. Now we're seeing a dominant performance by Kellen Robinson in the second quarter.
No doubt. Both teams are going at it right now, but especially Kamarian Bede and Kellen Robinson getting buckets for the Bryant Hornets. Kamarian Bede getting checked out as of right now. Tim Johnson coming in, as well as Jay Frost. And
the Bryant Hornets going back to that press defense they had And Tim Johnson checks in. And if you don't know anything about Tim, he is Mr. Fundamental. If you go in there, he's going to take his charge, and it's going the other way. He's not going to throw up any dumb shots. He's not going to make any turnovers. He's going to play his role perfectly. And that's what he's good for. Martin finds Criswell. They break the press. Gets picked up by Frost. Criswell loses it. Goes out of bounds. It's going back the Griffin's way.
Great job by Frost getting in front of his man and forcing Criswell out of bounds.
Frost gives it to Robinson.
Yep.
Illegal screen there by Tim Johnson.
It never really looked like he got in there. He didn't really want to set that screen fully.
No, he didn't come to complete stop, but I was just talking him up. That's not like Tim, but I'm sure he won't make that same mistake twice. Good defense there by Tucker, hustling down for it. Can't seem to get on it. Still going Griffin's way.
Can we talk about the hustle and
Caleb Tucker? I mean, he's the fastest dude on the court by a margin. I mean, he's an athlete at the end of the day. He plays several sports. Look at him. Caleb Tucker gets another hand on it by Robinson. Robinson just lays it in. The crowd wanted the dunk, but he's not going to give it to him.
no? And Caleb Tucker really has actually put a hand on every single ball tonight.
Oh, he's in the passing lane. Warren gets in the passing lane. Tries to throw it back into Frost. Gets tipped. Criswell pulls up from the top of the key. Push off from Martin. It's going back the Hornets' way. Timeout Griffins. You're watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. Hornets with the early lead now, jumping off hot 34-27 in this first quarter. Frost looking at find it. Somebody finds Warren. Back to Frost.
Luke, both teams are getting physical in the paint.
Frost finds Tucker. Tucker finds Young down there, and that's a strong finish there from Young on Martin. Because Martin's no small dude down there trying to play some defense. Frost picks one off, gives it to Robinson. Robinson can't finish. Young gets it, goes back up with it, and Caleb Tucker's the fastest player. Frost is the second fastest. Frost is starting safety or corner, I believe, for the Bryant Hornets, and is a great football player, multi-sport athlete. He's just a great athlete. Hudson goes up strong, can't get to finish.
He jumped that pass like a DB.
Ball's knocked out by the Hornets. It's going Griffin's way. Mason Abrahamson now checking in the game. The sharpshooter himself for Kellen Robinson. And R.J. Newton checks in for Jonathan Frost.
And Luke, the scoreboard quickly changing to an 11-point lead for the Bryant Hornets. What do you think's been a testament to that?
I mean, they've been getting downhill and trying to get to the rim and not taking any stupid shots, and their press defense, they've been getting in the passing lane and been getting a hand on every ball. Whether they knock it out of bounds or they get the steal and actually get the fast break opportunity, they're always in the passing lanes.
Yeah, I agree. This Bryant full court press is.
And this Coach Abrahamson team, I mean, he's been around here for a while. He likes the fundamentals. He likes hustle. He likes rebounding. He likes boxing out. He likes winning at the end of the day. R.J. Newton now bringing up the court for the Hornets. Swings it to Abrahamson. Foul called on number 20, Warren. Possibly might have got a little physical, too physical down there low. I didn't really see it. Criswell finds Aiden Gill. Picked off by Tucker. Newton can't get to fall. Criswell finds Aiden Gill again. To Killiston Gill. Finds Criswell at the top. Criswell drives in. Little floater. Bangs it. Blocking foul on Caleb Tucker and one for Criswell.
Great job by Criswell. Frees the D at the top with the pump fake and
Gets downhill.
Hits the easy floater.
Although Hornets did not come out with the point, Caleb Tucker on another steal, getting in that passing lane. I mean, athlete.
It's getting kind of crazy now.
Ryan Young hits Mason Abrahamson to Caleb Tucker to Newton. Newton finds Bede down low, and Kamari Bede's not the biggest player, but Aiden Gill is not the biggest. I don't know if he's quite big enough to cover Kamari Bede. Kamari Bede gets a warning for
tossing the ball down, I believe, and saying something.
I don't believe he said. Kamari Bede gets a warning for not too much reason. Coach Abrahamson doesn't seem too mad about it. Griffins break the press. Aiden Gill's getting downhill. Shoots a floater, can't get the fall. Martin goes back up for the and one on Bede, I believe.
That's back-to-back and ones for the
Griffins. Now, foul's going on number 3, R.J. Newton. That's his first.
And talking about CB and that warning, Coach Abrahamson knows that CB's a passionate basketball player, and he's willing to do anything to win.
Robinson get downhill now with a little Euro fadeaway. Comes up just short. Going back for his own rebound. Can't get it, but it's still the Hornets' ball going their way.
R.J. Newton bringing out the ball.
Bede up top. Getting a little shifty. Pulls up from the elbow. Can't get the fall. Ryan Young's down there for the big board. Back to Bede. Bede kind of lost control of it. Ends up getting blocked. Aiden Gill now bringing it back up the court. He gets downhill. That's a tough layup from Aiden Gill.
Wow.
Fun fact, I used to be on Aiden Gill's basketball team, and he is a great ball handler, and he can get to the rim. Robinson gets downhill now. And that's a tough finish on 6'4" Martin right there.
Kellen's not afraid to go down no matter how big you are.
Griffins break this press. Martin getting downhill now on Bede. Aiden Gill pulls up from the short corner. Gets it to fall. Newton bringing it up now.
Good quick pass by Martin right there. Easy.
Bede up top. Just pulls up over top of the defender. Can't get the fall. This is a very high-paced game. I mean, straight fast breaks. Criswell can't finish.
Yeah, definitely can't look away from your TV on this game. It's fast break to fast break.
Yeah, Young gets the foul. That's a second. Ryan Young, that is. R.J. Newton and Jordan Warren check in the game now after this first free throw.
Two bigs.
Gill makes his first. That is Killiston Gill. I'm really not too sure if Aiden Gill and Killiston Gill are brothers or anything. Not too sure, but there's some good ball players for sure. Ryan Young and RJ Newton check out of the game.
And Southwest only being down 3 after what was 11 just a second ago.
Timeout Hornets. Kind of got a little miscommunication there. You're watching Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. The matchup between the Southwest Griffins and the Bryant Hornets. A 6A Central basketball matchup. Hornets lead early, 42-39, late in the second quarter.
And Luke, both of these teams are going full force drive down the court, and
they're not settling for the 3-ball too much. They're trying to get downhill, but Robinson settles for the 3-ball, can't get to fall. But he gets his own rebound, pulls back up, back off the rim. This Hornet team gets back on it.
Good tip out by CB right there.
RJ Young trying to get downhill. Finds Robinson on the wing. Looking to get the ball to Abrahamson, but Abrahamson's open up top. Young doesn't find him, but he takes it up and he gets it to fall. Griffin's bringing it up now.
RJ Young noticing the mismatch with number 10, Aiden Gill, on him.
He's getting downhill. Great pass from Aiden Gill to Martin. Martin can't get to finish, but he gets his own rebound, goes back up with it, and draws the foul. He's going to the line and shooting 2.
And that'll be Warren's second foul, I believe. Yep.
This Montrell Martin, he is a hustler. If he misses his first shot, he's going straight back for his second rebound just about every time. And he's a force to be reckoned with down there, standing at 6'4". And he's not a skinny 6'4". He's a strong 6'4".
He's also helping the Griffins break this press that the Hornets are running.
He can handle
right
the
now.
ball.
Handle the ball really well for a big man.
RJ Newton and Caleb Tucker check in for Mason Abrahamson and Jordan Warren late in the second quarter. Martin still at the line. Can't get the second one to fall. Bede on the rebound. Hits Newton on the outlet. Finds Kellen in the middle to break the press.
Hornets slowing it down.
Bede looking down the post for Newton. Robinson pulls up from deep. Can't get to fall. Newton finds Bede. Bede goes up strong with his left. Can't get to fall. Gets his own rebound. Goes up strong again. Gets fouled. Can't get to fall though, but he's going to the line and shooting 2.
And Kamarion Bede's getting after down there on the boards.
Oh, for sure. He's always like that. He's not the tallest player by any means, but he's always been strong and willing to get down there in the paint with anybody, whether you're 5'10" or 6'8". He misses his first free throw. That's his first missed free throw of the night.
He begged for it to go. He even got down on one knee.
Muhammad checks in for Martin now for the Griffins.
Muhammad being a Southwest Griffin, pretty gritty guy based off what I've seen so far.
Oh, for sure. Bede's still at the line now. Can't get either of the fall there this time. 4 for 6 now, I believe, from the line. Caleb Tucker picking up Criswell full court. Caleb Tucker getting up on him. I mean, Caleb Tucker's one of the best on-ball perimeter defenders on this team. Bede comes up top to trap. Finds Hudson on the wing. Hudson trying to get downhill on RJ Young. It's hard to shoot over that man. Bryant pushes the ball. Robinson all the way. Nice easy layup there. 9 seconds left. Gill throws it away. Robinson gets back downhill for another bucket. Wow. 2 straight buckets right before the half ends. And they don't take it out. The Hornets might get another second on the clock and get another chance for another bucket.
Don't blink. The Hornets will score 4 in 5 seconds.
Yeah. This is the most high-paced game I've seen.
And Kelvin Robinson hitting Criswell with a nice crossover, get to the rim.
That's an experienced play for sure. 1.2 seconds on the clock here in the second quarter.
CB bringing in the ball.
B taking it out now. Trying to find somebody. Turns it over. Half-court shot from Gill.
Ooh.
Can't get it to fall. Here in this, at the end of the half, Bryant Hornets lead 48-40 against the Southwest Griffins. You're watching Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. This is a 6A Central basketball matchup between the Southwest Griffins and the Bryant Hornets. The Bryant Hornets currently lead 48-40 at the start of this second half. And it's been a pretty fast-paced game so far. It's been just about straight fast break points for both teams. And Kellen Robinson leads the game in points at 19 so far in the first half, on pace to score 38.
Yeah, both teams run the court real fast and scoring a lot inside.
Oh, yeah. Southwest especially has not been settling for the three ball, and they've been trying to get downhill and get to the rack. Warren checks in for Ryan Young. A little confusion between, or not confusion, just a little scrappiness between the Hornets and the Griffins down there, trying to get in between the defenders.
That out-of-bounds play defense from the Hornets is just clamps.
Criswell taking it out now for the Griffins. Hits Martin on the corner. Martin drives baseline, can't get nothing. Kicks it back out to Forte. Forte trying to get downhill, finds Gill at the top. Gill hits a jab. Trying to get downhill, shoots it over top of Newton. Can't get to fall. Newton Newton loses it. Martin comes down with it. Gets downhill, can't seem to finish. Newton has the ball. Robinson bringing it up now. Picked off by Hudson. Hudson's going the other way. Hudson can't keep a hold of it. Criswell goes up.
And as weird as that was kind of like a
alley-oop almost.
Yeah, off the bounce.
Newton finds Bede on the wing. Bede sizing up Forte. Newton from the corner. Bang! That is another Sugar Homes three-point basket.
Good find. Newton just in the corner, wide open. It's good.
Martin finds Hudson on the wing. Hudson trying to get to the rim on Bede. Brings it out. Looking at Martin down low, trying to feed him against Jordan Warren. Martin gets Warren down there. Warren on the great defense. That is his second jump ball when Martin tries to go up with it. And that is a strong defensive play there from Warren.
Yeah, and possession arrow giving it to the Hornets. What a play by Warren.
Bede taking it out for the Hornets. Newton bringing up the ball. Gives it back to Bede. Bringing it up now. Bede looking to get downhill. Shakes the defender. Pulls up from the top. Can't seem to finish. Forte comes down with the rebound. Finds Gill on the fast break push. He's getting downhill. Can't seem to make it, but Martin's right there for the putback. Nobody's paying attention. RJ Young gets it back to Kamarian Bede.
Great job by
Warren
Mark.
coming up for the screen. Bede finds Young. Young sees Robinson on the paint with Gill on him. And that's too easy for Robinson. I mean, Gill's standing at a cool 5'8", and Robinson's standing at a cool 6'3", and that's just, if you're 5'8", you're most likely not going to be able to guard someone 6'3".
Backs him down all the way to the rim and gets the easy two.
Hudson with the ball now. Finds Martin on the top of the key. Martin's trying to get downhill against Warren. He can finish down there. He's got some soft hands for a big man. Bede bringing up the court now. Warren comes up top of the screen. Backs off. Bede trying to find Robinson down there. Down low again with that height matchup between Gill and Robinson. Swings it to Newton. Newton from the same spot. Can't get it to fall. Robinson hustles for the rebound. Good spin. Getting downhill. Possibly and one, but doesn't get the call. Great finish there for Robinson. He is 23 on the night early in this third quarter.
Wow.
Martin at the wing, sizing up Warren. Pulls up from three. Can't get the ball. Newton on the rebound. Newton's pushing it fast. He's trying to get downhill. He finds Young. Young with a nice little layup.
Good find by Newton.
Young is such a high flyer. The whole crowd thinks every time he goes up with it, he's going to try to dunk it, but he just settled for the layup there. Gill fires. Can't seem to get it. Possession back the Hornets' way. Hornets with the 11-point lead here halfway through the third quarter.
And they say, I mean, these Hornets, it'll be a 3-point game, and they'll get 6 real quick.
Yeah. Bede's shaking Hudson once again. Bede's trying to get downhill. Gets tripped up by Criswell.
Great job by CB getting downhill and drawing the foul.
Bede's asking for a towel down there. Must be a slick spot. Bede's going for the
he's mopping it.
The mop. He ain't playing around.
Yeah, he said he'd rather stop the game than slip.
Yep, Bede taking it out now for the Hornets. Finds Warren down low. Warren gives it back to Bede. Bede just takes up strong.
Ooh.
Almost draws the and one, but he's going to line, shooting 2. And he's been getting to the free throw line quite a bit this game. I believe this is 4th time at the line.
Yeah, he's getting down and dirty. And the other 23 on Griffin's giving him CB a little push right there. Getting physical.
Oh, yeah, for sure. These are 2 physical teams. Southwest, they're not the tallest team by any means. The tallest player being 6'4" Martin. But, man, are they scrappy and willing to hustle. Bede cashes the first one. And Bede, he's a 3-year starter here, and he's only a junior. I mean, he came up freshman year and played a lot, and I believe started. And he's been a great player for these Hornets, and he's going to do big things his basketball career. He's already got several D1 offers. And his brother, I believe, is at Wisconsin doing his thing. He was at UCA, but he was a baller there, and he had to step up. Criswell gets the rack on Warren. Great left-hand finish there. Bede gets it to Newton. Newton's pushing to Young. Young finds Robinson down low. I mean, wow. Robinson's getting to the rack at will. If he wants to get to the rack, he's getting there every time. Griffins break the Hornets press. Gill with the ball up top. Kicked by Robinson. Possession still going Griffin's way.
And when the Hornets get that trap at the top of the key, you might as well just call it wraps.
You might as well hand Robinson that ball and add 2 points to their score, because they love getting their hands in the passing lanes, and they're just a high-pressure defense. Gill taking it out now for the Griffins. Gives it to Criswell. Criswell trying to get downhill. Kicks it back out to Hudson. Hudson trying to get downhill now on Robinson.
They call a foul on Robinson.
Robinson picks up his, I believe, first foul of the game. Hudson now taking it out for the Griffins. Guarded by Bede. Criswell. Well, number 11, Terrence Cochran, checks in the game, sophomore, standing at 6'3". Criswell pulls up from the elbow and cashes it. He's been pretty automatic tonight for this Southwest team.
Yeah, Criswell definitely has that midi game.
He might be a junior, but he's definitely one of the leaders on that team. Bede pulls up right in front of Criswell. Can't seem to find it. Gill bringing up the ball now. Loses it a little bit. Finds Criswell, though. Criswell looking for Martin down low. Martin's getting a little shifty out there. He wants to get downhill.
Draws a foul on Warren. It's on the floor, though.
I believe that's his third now, so I want to say he's in foul trouble since we're late in this third quarter.
Yeah, not quite.
Or it might have been his second. Hudson with the ball now on the wing. Gives it to Gill. Gill pulls up from deep. Rims out. Warren come down with the rebound. Finds Robinson. Robinson's pushing it to Young. Young wants to get downhill. Feeds it back to Robinson. Robinson tries to get downhill. Finishes at will. That is a grown man move there from Robinson.
Hits a double cross at the top and gets to the rack.
Well, Robinson figured out that his three ball isn't the best it's ever been tonight, so he's trying to get to the rim. Gill bangs one from three. But yeah, Robinson, his deep range right now, he's still getting into things, but man, his handles and getting to that rim, nobody can stop him. Gets fouled by Gill.
I think Robinson sees the mismatch with number 3, Kylston Gill, and being 5'8", and he's taking them every single time.
Yeah, I mean, standing at a cool 7 inches taller than him, he should get to the rim. Cochran finds Robinson at the top. Young setting the pick for Robinson. Robinson doesn't need it. He's trying to get back downhill. Loses a little bit. Muhammad dives on it. Hudson bringing it down fast now. He goes up with it. Cole's goaltending. I'm not sure what on.
I believe that would be goaltending on Southwest's layup.
Well, yeah, like. Young taking out now for the Hornets. Bede bringing it up. Bede sizing up number 2, Tony. He's won the pick from Young. Double pick. Finds Young on the wing. Fires just off the back. Bede gets the rebound. Goes up strong. Can't seem to get it. Foul on Bede. It's going Griffin's way.
And that's Kamarion Bede's second foul.
Criswell taking it out here for the Griffins, trying to find somebody. Finds Gill down there. Gill guarded by Robinson, full court. Gill with the step back fadeaway in the corner. Can't seem to get it to fall. RJ Young on the rebound. Gives it to Bede. Bede looking up floor to Ryan Young. That's a great pass. Ryan Young decides not to go up with it, but feeds it to RJ Young, and he will. I mean, that's a great pass by Young there. Sees RJ Young slashing, just hits him in the middle. Hudson finds Martin down there. Martin goes up strong. Secures the and one. He's going to the line. Southwest down 10, but they are still giving their all and playing some firm defense.
No doubt. And Caleb Tucker just not getting his feet quite set right there and drawing the charge, but it was close.
Frost checks in the game for RJ Young. Frost, I believe he went to Bryant, then went to Maumelle, and now he's back to Bryant, doing his thing again, and two-sport athlete. Same with Ryan Young. He's one of Bryant's best forwards for sure. He does his role, and he's also one of Bryant's best cornerbacks. And he's standing at 6'4" there at cornerback, which is
that's a big old corner.
Yeah, he's a great player. Robinson now bringing it up, guarded by Criswell. We know what Robinson wants to do. He wants to get downhill. He's going to ask for the pick from Young. He gives it to Frost. Frost trying to find Bede with Muhammad guarding him.
Call foul on Muhammad.
Early call on Muhammad. But Hornets ball under the basket.
25 seconds left in this third quarter.
Bede seems to be Bryant's guy to take the ball out most time. Well, not now. Caleb Tucker goes down there. Probably trying to find Bede. Bede gets it, swings it to Frost. Picked off by Gill. Gill's on a fast break. He finishes with the left. Young trying to find somebody. He is smothered by Tony.
They call a foul.
Calls a foul. Great call there. I mean, Tony got a little handsy. I mean, he definitely had a little bit on the ball, but he was mainly hitting the arms.
Yeah, the Southwest bench really wanted the jump ball right there.
Oh, yeah. This Southwest side got fired up real quick. They cut their deficit down to 6, and they're looking fired up. I believe Bryant is in the bonus now, so Robinson's going to the line.
And the Bryant Hornets this year from the line have been pretty consistent.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, even in their just regular shots, they pull up from the mid-range quite a bit. Robinson buries the first. 28 on the night from Robinson, still in third quarter. On pace for just about a 40 ball.
He's close, 28.
And that's 28 points with 0 threes, I believe. I believe he is 14 straight buckets down low, or he's hit some couple free throws, but most of his points have came from down low.
Yeah, a couple and ones as well.
Makes both his free throws. Up to 29 now. Gill bringing it up here for the Griffins. Aiden Gill checks in for the Griffins. Martin's down low. Gets fouled by Ryan Young. Ryan Young picks up his 4th foul possibly. Martin at the line now. Seems to make his first one. RJ Young checks in for Ryan Young with 3.7 left in this third. The Hornets have had a consistent lead tonight, but they can't seem to just pull away from this Griffins team. Griffins don't give up.
They do not, and they have been flying on this defensive side in the second half.
Oh, yeah. Martin buries the second. Muhammad checks in for Martin late in this third. See if the Hornets can get up one quick shot before this quarter runs out to extend their lead to 9 or 10. 8 or 10. Or 8 or 9, I'm sorry. Newton pulls up from 3, just off the mark. You're watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. Starting out this fourth quarter, Bryant Hornets lead 67-61. Crystal with the ball now up top, finds Tony on the wing. Tony gives it back to Hudson. Hudson looking for Criswell. Criswell sizing up R.J. Young. Gets screen from Tony. He's trying to get downhill. He pulls up from the elbow over Caleb Tucker. Can't get the fall. R.J. Young tips it out. Still going Griffin's way.
And the Griffins team just hanging around with the Hornets, trying to see if they can pull off this upset.
Criswell taking him out now. Gives it to Hudson. Hudson tries to get downhill on Young. Can't seem to finish. Gets his own rebound. Takes it back up. Can't get the ball again. Still going Griffin's way.
The Griffins are getting a lot of chances at this.
Yeah, the Hornets could do a little bit better on some boxing out, but Hudson with the ball up top. Hudson kicks it to Tony. Tony's trying to get downhill. He pulls up. Can't get the fall. R.J. Young on the rebound. Gives it to Robinson. Robinson's trying to get downhill. He goes straight over top of Martin.
They call foul on Martin.
Foul call on Martin there. That would be his fourth, early in this fourth. It's tough on Martin. He's like their only true big down there, so he's going to be picking up most of the fouls now for the Griffins.
They also called a shooting foul, not on the floor.
Robinson at the line now. Can't get the first one to fall. Getting a little chirpy down there between Kamar and Bede and Martin. Seems to be. Hudson has to switch sides down the lane. But, I mean, Bede's a passionate player. He's not going to let nobody
disrespect him.
No, not at all. Robinson still at the line. Gets the second one to fall, and that's officially 30 points for Kellen Robinson in his third game back. I didn't get a chance to watch the Bryant Central game, but I know in that Jonesboro game, Robinson had 21, and now he has 30 already. I mean, he's a walking bucket.
Pretty good comeback, I would say.
Oh, yeah. Criswell gets the ball on the wing, sizing up Newton. Finds Gill in the corner. Gill jabs, shoots it over to Robinson, can't get the ball. Bede on the rebound. He's looking up court. Bow got stolen by Gill, but he goes up with it and Bede buries the floater.
Smooth touch from CB right there.
Criswell bringing it up now. Getting trapped by Young and Robinson. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson tries to feed it to Martin. Martin can't hold on to it. It's going Bryant's way now.
Yeah, just an unforced turnover by the Griffins right there.
Robinson bringing it up now. Communicating with Coach Abrahamson. Robinson coming off the pick, looking for something, finds Bede on the wing. Bede fires. He gets it to fall. That is another Schrader Holmes three-point basket from Bede.
Kellen zipped that ball over to CB, and CB with the three ball.
He was ready for it. Newton picks up Gill. Gill's going all the way. Gets fouled by Newton. He's going on the line shooting too. Hornets, they can't seem to pull away, but they're expanding their lead. They're up to a 12-point lead now here, almost halfway through this fourth quarter.
Just keep doing what you're doing on defense, closing out, and just end this game.
Bede is, I would say, one of the most underrated shooters in the state. I mean, people see him as a pure slasher, but they don't know. He's got a strap on him.
He does got a strap on him, and it'll shock you some games. He'll make like 3 or 4 in a row.
Oh, yeah. He can be streaky, but he's fairly consistent most of the time. One of the best shooters on this Hornets team. Tucker finds Robinson down low, guarded by Hudson. Tries to draw a foul, loses the ball. It's going back to the Griffins. Criswell now gives it to Hudson. Hudson loses it against Young. Bede's going to the basket.
Hey!
Oh my gosh! Just like we were saying, Kamarian Bede, he's had I believe that's 2 games in a row he's gotten a dunk in. He's been getting a little bouncy recently. Gill sizing up Bede. Great defense there by Bede. He knows that Gill's way smaller, so he's going to let him drive and go for the block every time. Bede on the rebound. He's getting trapped by Gill and Martin. Finds Newton, though. Newton's looking up court for Young. Oh, my gosh! R.J. Young over top of Aiden Gill.
Off the alley-oop, too.
That is an athletic man right there, sitting at 6'4", getting up like that. R.J. Young, wow. Up for Gatorade Player of the Year, and he is deserving of it. You are watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. You're watching a 6A Central basketball matchup between the Southwest Griffins and the Bryant Hornets. We're halfway through the 4th quarter, and the Hornets lead 77-62 here.
The Hornets are getting electric after 2 dunks in a row.
Back-to-back dunks from Bede and Young. 1 alley-oop. Criswell getting downhill now. Young steps over, but Criswell shoots over top of him and can get it. He gets it to fall. Criswell's up to 15 points on the night. Bede bringing it up now, guarded by Hudson. Bede looking to feed it to Tucker. Bede sees the height matchup between Robinson and Gill down low. He knows he needs to get it to him. But Bede's trying to get downhill. He pulls up, leaves it just short. Martin on the rebound, finds Hudson. Hudson finds Aiden Gill. Aiden Gill can't get it finished. Martin's right there for the putback. Can't get the fall either. Newton finds Robinson. Robinson finds Young in the corner. He fires. Bang. That is another Sugar Homes 3-point basket. R.J. Young, also an underrated shooter. He might be 6'4", but, man, can he shoot.
If it's open, it's green.
Gill pulls up from deep. Can't connect. Bede on the rebound. The Hornets extend their lead. R.J. Newton fires from the corner. Can't get the fall. Young on the rebound. He takes it over top of Criswell. Gets it to fall. I mean, Young, he's just taller and can jump higher than most, so he can take it over just about anybody he wants.
Yeah, strong bump. Get the 2.
Gill bringing it down now for the Hornets. Sizing up Tucker, trying to get downhill. He gets all the way around. Draws the and one. Foul call on Caleb Tucker. believe that's his second tonight. Or his third, I'm sorry.
When we were talking about CB sizing up, he's really good at finding the mismatch in the defense, I feel like.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's a playmaker. He scores just about 20 a game every game, but I believe he leads our team in assists because, I mean, he be distributing that ball to everybody. Terrence Cochran checks in the game. Newton takes the ball out, trying to find somebody. Terrence Cochran comes to get the ball, gives it back to Newton. Newton gives it to Young. They find the mismatch down low. Criswell comes to help. Robinson's trying to stay strong. Timeout called by the Bryant Hornets. You're watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. A 6A Central basketball matchup here between the Hornets and the Griffins. Hornets lead 82-67 late in this fourth quarter. Robinson finds Young down low. Kicking around, B tries to get downhill, finds Robinson up top. He fires, can't connect. Martin comes down with the rebound. He's pushing up court by himself. Throws it away, drills a cheerleader. I hope she's okay. That's the last people we want to get hurt out here. Gotta show our cheerleaders some love. Can't be doing that.
I agree.
Bede brings it up now for the Hornets. Gives it to Robinson. Back to Bede. Bede gets to Newton. Here late in this game, Hornets are looking to just swing the ball and get downhill. They're not trying to take any outrageous shots late in this game. There's no point. They got the lead. Just kill some clock, but at the same time, don't make turnovers. Robinson gets downhill.
That's not a crazy shot.
That's not a crazy shot at all. I mean, if you're 7 inches taller than their guards and they're guarding you, I'll get downhill too.
And the score really doesn't show how good this game was. I mean, Southwest, for the most part, did put up a great fight against the Hornets.
They were down 6 2 minutes ago. Bryant's gone on a little run here. But this Griffins team's no team to play around with here in this playoffs coming up. Newton finds Bede. Like I said,
he got 2 this game.
Don't play with Bede. Find you a toy. Because he ain't playing around. Criswell comes down and gets him a bucket as well. Tucker bringing it up now for the Hornets. Bede fakes the hand off to Robinson. Gives it back to him. Just trying to drain some clock here.
Yep.
Just going to dribble it out. Shot clock's running down.
No point.
12 left on the shot clock here. Gonna start getting to it. Gets it to Young. Nobody's guarding Young. He's gonna fire. He's gonna drill it.
I mean,
if it's open, it's green. Ain't that what they say?
That's what they say. He's not missing if it's open.
Timeout, Hornets. You're watching Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you.
Welcome back to Bryant Hornet Media Productions. Tough bucket by
Abrahamson, Ruff, Johnson, Cochran, and also number 13, Garrigus checks in the game for the Hornets. The Hornets, I mean, even not their starters, but they are deep in the bench. They have some great role players coming off the bench, and they bring some height off the bench with Ruff is standing at a smooth 6'2". Warren's standing at not Warren, I'm sorry. Cochran's standing at a smooth 6'3", and Johnson is standing pretty tall too. I believe he's around 6'1", 6'2" in that range. Abrahamson fires, can't get the fall.
And sleeping on Abrahamson, even though he's not the tallest, he can strap it up from anywhere on the side of the half court.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is a 6A Central Conference matchup between the Southwest Griffins and the Bryant Hornets. Hornets come victorious, ending the game 89-71. You're watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. I'm Luke Andrews.
And I'm Jordan Baldwin.
Thank you for watching.